Good evening, wrestling fans. GBW Superstar Triple S here. And what this video is it's a step-by-step how-to video about how I make my championship belts. So the first thing what you're going to want to do when you have an idea is to put it on paper. Make sort of like a blueprint, a guideline of what you're going to do. So if the cameraman could zoom in here, I'm going to show you the blueprint of the belt that I'm going to be making. So I'm going to start off with a nice oval like that. I'm not the best artist, but you guys know what I mean. I'm going to put like a little globe in the middle, a little world, whatever. And another idea I had was I was actually going to split the belt into two like that. So it's an original idea. These two lines won't be there. And another idea here is I'm going to put kind of like a triangular thing on the top. And I'm going to put WRW in there. And then I'm going to have a plate here saying world, whatever. And another thing is over here, I'm going to have some barbed wire going here, which I'm going to show you guys how to make afterwards. Barbed wire on each side, whatever. And over here, I'm going to have another little flaggy type thing for the heavyweight championship that's going to go there. And then I'm going to put a nameplate on the bottom for whoever the current title holder is. And then that idea that I had about the lights there, I'm going to end up putting a light here, here, and possibly here and here. So that's for the center plate. Now for the side pieces, I'm going to make a box with WRW in, and I'm going to split the box in two, same way that I made the belt. Find out a way to do that nicely. And for the second side plate, instead of a regular box, it's actually going to be like an open book, because it's based on a comic series that I draw. And in the middle, it's simply going to say comics. So pretty much that's how I'm going to lay out my blueprint. And now what I'm going to show you guys is, because I got a lot of questions about where I buy that foam sheet, so I'm going to take you to my local, it's like an all-in-one mart, so you guys will see, what it is that I buy for the black stuff. Hello again, fans. I'm at my local shopping mall right now at a store called Rossi's. They sell all sorts of stuff. It's like the arts and craft aisle. You can see all sorts of stuff, knitting material and stuff. Okay, this is the foam sheet that I was talking about. It's called Fun Foam Sheet. This is where I buy my material that I use the leather for. It's very flexible and light. Costs $1, so it's kind of cheap, and there's 5 in a package, so I'll pick up like so many packages. So that's what it is. Gotta get out of here before I get in trouble now. Hello once again, wrestling fans. So we're at the point right now where we're going to design our center plate. So I'm going to show you guys how to get started. So it's all going to start with one of your pieces of Fun Foam. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut out your design on a piece of loose leaf paper like so. And a good idea to make your circle here even on both sides is you fold your paper in two and you make one half of it, and then you cut that out. So when you unfold it, your belt is equal on each side. And you want to make sure that that your design is inside the foam sheet. Unless, of course, you want to go outside, it's your decision, but this belt in particular is going to stay inside. And then what you do is you take one of your gold pieces of Christmas bag there, or gift wrapping bag that I told you about, and you're going to want to turn it around to do all your tracing so that you don't end up getting pencil or marker on your gold. So as you can see, I've already traced out my design here, so I'm going to cut that out, and I'll see you guys when it's done. Okay, fans, so as you can see, my belt has been cut out, and now what I'm going to show you guys is some of the plates that I've been working on for my championship belt. Now as you can see, my first plate is simply a WRW logo. The second plate that I've been working on is a plate that simply says world. My third one here is championship. I've actually put little gold strips in the side there to make it look three-dimensional, almost like a flag. And I put champion in red there because the color of WRW is blue, red, and blue. So you got the red in there. And here's the nice globe that I made. A funny thing about the globe is that I actually went on the internet and I got a picture on Wikipedia of the world map there. So what you're seeing is like an actual scale model of the planet Earth. So now what I'm going to show you guys is how to staple this all together. starting with the WRW logo. So you're going to need your stapler. I'm going to show you guys quickly. This takes a bit of patience.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. This is my last resort.
Patience is key here, folks. Now I'm going to show you one more trick that I told you guys in the last video. After you're done with your staplers, you want to run a permanent black marker over it. So afterwards you won't even see the staples. So just zoom in one more time here. See what I'm doing? See that staple there? You just run your black marker over it just like that. Staple disappears. You do that to all your staples. And be careful not to put it on the gold. It really takes patience, guys. One more shot right there. And one more shot right there. So there you go. Your staples have become transparent and your first little plate there is complete. So I'll see you guys again when all my plates are complete. Okay, fans, so as you can see, I finished stapling my 4 plates to the belt and it actually turned out really nice. And now, as promised, I'm going to show you guys one more trick. It's how to put barbed wire onto your belt. It's actually very simple. I'm going to show you. I have some pieces here that I completed right there. And what you need to make barbed wire is you're going to need a piece of silver paper like this, just a small piece. You're going to need that black permanent marker, and you're going to need some invisible Scotch tape and some scissors. And a thing about the marker is the finer your marker is, the more thinner it is, it's better. Me, I'm using a fatter marker, but a thinner one would be better. So, start off by drawing a straight line like so. And then over here you're going to want to put a little X, just like barbed wire. And you continue your line, and you do the same thing on the other side. You could turn your paper around if you want to. Make that line very thin. One more X over here, like so. Continue that. And now a trick that I do, because the marker actually looks a bit purple, so to make it really black you want to go over it one more time like that. Give yourself a nice thick space to work with. There you go. Turn your paper around, do the same thing to the other side. Make sure you don't hit the little design that you made there with the X. So, we're pretty much finished. There you go. After you're done, you take a piece of clear invisible tape. Make sure it's invisible tape. You don't want that gray stuff that you see. I hate that stuff. Take a nice big long piece. Carefully you stick it on like that. That way the marker doesn't come off. The marker will always stay nice and black. Run your thumbnail like that to make sure there's no air inside the tape. And now what you do is you carefully cut your design out. You're going to want to cut like this. Cut very thinly. Very thin black line. There you go. I'm almost finished cutting it out. And there you have it. There's your nice piece of barbed wire. The reason I put black around it is because silver doesn't really show on the gold, so it gives it a little bit of a shadow. Now I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to put it on the top corner of my belt. What I plan to do is how to do this. I had this going like this and the other one going under. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of Scotch tape, stick it on the barbed wire like that. See? And you place it where you want. Me, I'm going to place mine right there.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Would it be wrong? Would it be right? Ever took my life?
And now you unstick your belt from the table. Take your scissors and you cut off the excess tape. And there you go. That's how to put a nice little barbed wire on your belt. So now I'm going to put it on the other side, and I'll see you guys when I'm finished that.